Why? Tell me why.
I have a feeling that I know what this is about.
Yeah, no. You said.
And I fucking.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. So you knew this whole entire time?
I had a feeling. I had a good feeling, but I wanted to make sure that I knew, you know what it was. But now I know.
Okay. So basketball legend Charles Barkley went on a profanity-filled rant, which is something that Tradionalist likes to do, over the weekend against those who have criticized Bud Light over its partnership with trans influencer Dylan. I was never able to say the last name right. Do you remember how to say the last name?
Mulvaney.
Okay, we'll go with that. Mulvaney. In video that circulated on social media on Monday, Barkley offered to buy a round of drinks for the crowd at a bar in Lake Tahoe, California, where he was reportedly competing in a celebrity golf tournament. He said, "So hey, let me tell you something. All you rednecks or a-holes who don't want to drink Bud Light, F y'all. Hey, y'all can't cancel me," he added to a mixture of cheers and boos. "Hey, I ain't worried about getting canceled because let me tell you something. If y'all fire me and give me all that money, I'm going to be playing golf every effing day. So listen, as I said last night, if you're gay, God bless you. If you're trans, God bless you. And if you have a problem with that, if you have a problem with them, F you." No. Here's what I want to say, first off. I can't remember if Charles Barkley is a Christian or not. I can't remember if he said if he's a believer and he believes in Jesus Christ. I cannot remember. So I want to be fair. However, if he is doing a very, very bad job at portraying or representing Christianity. There is absolutely no blessing that comes from being trans or from being gay. God's not blessing that. God's not blessing that. What no way whatsoever he's blessing people for being trans or for being gay. He made it very clear in his word that it's an abomination, that it is sin, it's something that he's not going to tolerate. And in fact, he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. That's one of the reasons why he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah in the first place. Of all the homosexuality nonsense, all the sacrificing, all the craziness that's going on over there, and he completely destroyed it to oblivion. Completely destroyed it. And for Charles Barkley to now say, well, God bless you if you're trans, God bless you if you're if you're gay, that's heresy, and that's being deceptive. You know what I mean? It's being complete heresy because if he is a believer and he's telling people, well, God bless you for being gay, God bless you for being trans, that's heresy right then and there. What was your comment? What was you going to say?
How is that any different than you saying that you love them anyway? How is that different?
What are you talking about?
You always say, "Oh, I don't hate these people. I hate their lifestyle," which is a fucking lie. But
that's true. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I say.
Is that what you say? Right?
That's what I say. I don't support their lifestyle.
But that's what
I don't support their lifestyle.
That's
You're
what
right.
you say. You say that we love them anyway. Yes or no?
We love them because that's a requirement. We're supposed to love them, but we don't endorse or embrace or tolerate or support their lifestyle.
So why is him telling them to God bless you? Why is that? Why is that an issue for you?
Because he's not blessing any of that. God's not blessing any of that.
Okay, so I'm confused here. You're saying that we love them anyway. Isn't you blessing them? That's not love.
No, he's remember if all he was saying was God bless you all or whatnot, but he is saying God bless them for being trans and gay. No, that's no. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
So you don't love them if they're openly and admittedly they're trans or they're gay and they don't have a problem with it, then you don't love them at all.
That's not true. That's not how it works. Haven't no. You could
Bro,
you could still love someone or care about someone and not support what they do.
and God and bless them, right? God bless them, right?
Not God bless them for being gay. No,
God bless them for doing what?
no, not for being gay. That's the difference. That's the difference.
I'm not seeing a difference here.
That's a big difference.
I'm not seeing a difference here.
I don't know how you don't, but I have a little bit more to say. Let me read this last bit right here.
All right.
Conservatives have dug in against Bud Light over an Instagram ad featuring Mulvaney, whatever, earlier this year. The brand recently fell from its spot as the top selling beer brand in the U.S. for the first time in more than 2 decades. Marcel Marcondes, the owner, whatever. I forgot his name. I can't pronounce his name. Global Chef Marketing Officer said that the controversy was a wake-up call to how things can get divisive and controversial so easily. Now, Hubi, you had said this last week. You had mentioned, I think this was last week or the week before when we was talking about the diversity of when we was talking about Game Fest.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned that these people are also our customers. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't libertarians, conservatives, Republicans, Christians, aren't they customers too?
Absolutely.
Yes. So what is the issue of just keeping everything neutral and not catering to one or the other? Why can't they just remain in the center, be neutral, and then just make your ads, make your advertisement like you've always been, and not trying to cater to one or the other? Because if you're trying to appease everybody, wouldn't it be the best for any company to do is to remain neutral? Yes or no?
In theory, yeah.
No. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Oh, it's not a yes or no answer. You want it to be a yes or no answer, but it's not.
Yeah. It is yes or no.
You want it to be no, it's not. No,
yes,
it's not.
Absolutely. Because you said they're customers. So if Republicans and conservatives and libertarians are customers too, and you want them to buy your stuff,
okay,
shouldn't you be in a neutral position?
In theory, yes. However, here's the difference. If you don't have a problem with them having themes, which is what companies like to do, they have themes where they have themes of 4th of July, Veterans Day, pick a holiday. They may have football themed. They probably have sports team themed beer and all the other stuff. Why is it that when it comes to supporting a trans person, now all of a sudden we have a problem with that? Now we want it to be neutral, but when it goes to either supporting a sports team or a brand or a holiday, we don't say shit. And they're trying to appease a certain group of jobs. They're not appeasing everybody. Hell, I'm watching the baseball game right now, and one of the advertisements I see behind the batter's box is Jesus believe even without a rally, the thing got cut off from the side.
Oh crap! Take a picture of that. Let me see. Take a picture of it and let me see. Can you take a picture of it?
I mean, I don't know if I want to.
No. Do it. I'll answer your question while you do that. Okay. Let me ask you a question.
But they have that in the ballpark, right? Along with advertisements for. Well, I have to wait till I come back. From Equity Facts, Honda, they have so many billboards out there trying to appease certain groups of people, and the company is doing it for advertising. At the end of the day, all this is advertising. But the problem is that because you guys don't like, and when I say you guys, I'm talking about you, because you guys, because you guys do not like who these people are,
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to
and
say
you
I don't
don't.
like these people. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
well, you want me, if you
No,
want me to say it
it's
that
not
way,
the
I'll
same
say it
thing.
that
No,
way.
no, no. It's not the same thing. It's not the
Because
same thing.
here,
It's
but
not the
here's the
same
thing.
thing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you have a problem with it, with them trying to appease them and trying to cater to that portion of the audience, then what does that tell me about how you feel about them? Realistically, what does that tell me about how you see them? When anytime they get a little bit of shine. Now, mind you, I didn't even want to get to this, but you have a court, the Supreme Court, are literally taking their rights away.
I thought you said you didn't want to get political.
Okay, but it has something to do with it.
All right, go ahead.
The Supreme Court is literally taking their rights away. Any company can now discriminate against gays and trans, right? But yet here we are. A company is giving them a little bit of shine, and I have to hear this bullshit from you regarding a company that you don't even give two flying fucks about. You don't drink beer.
No, I don't.
But yet I have to hear you talk about how a company that you don't even use their product, how stupid they are
Yeah, they are stupid.
for appeasing a group of their audience, which is what they do when they do Team Pacific beer, when they do Holiday Pacific beer. They do this for everybody, but when they do it for these people, you get mad.
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Because you mentioned
Oh, they changed it. They changed it. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I got it. Continue.
because you mentioned 4th of July or whatnot
Mm-hmm.
for as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I checked, when it comes to independence, you're celebrating our independence. That's inclusive for everybody. No, nobody is excluded from that. Nobody. When it comes to
There's a
when it
lot of
comes
people
to
who don't celebrate Fourth of
when
July.
when
There's a
it
lot of people who don't celebrate
when
Fourth of
it
July.
when it comes to, you mentioned Veterans Day,
Mhm.
or and whatnot. Every single person have appreciation that we have a military,
That's
that we
not true.
have people that we have people who actually serve to protect this country.
That's
And if
not
and
true.
if and if and if you and if you don't support that, then you're dumb.
No, how? Wait, how? Why? How is that? How is that dumb? How does that
But
make any
you're
sense?
dumb. So what essentially what you're saying is that you don't want a military, that you don't want this country to be protected. That's what
No,
you're
people,
saying.
people, people don't care. People don't care, and they are within their right to not care.
Okay, they have the right to not care about it, which I think is dumb. But at the end of the day, even if they don't care, what does that matter? That still doesn't. I'm trying to figure out the correlation between that and being trans. I still understand the correlation because
Everybody,
because when it comes to independence and veterans, everybody is included in that.
everybody gets what these companies are doing are literally just advertising for groups of people. That's it. That's it. It's not, the beer is clearly not for you because you don't drink beer in the first place.
I don't drink
It's
beer, but nor do I support transgenderism
that's fine.
or gays, for that matter.
That's
Why?
fine.
Because it's abnormal and it is something that as a Christian should not be supporting or endorsing.
That's
I
perfectly
mean,
fine.
okay, if it's perfectly fine, then it should also be perfectly fine that I'm not supporting it and that I don't want to see it. That should be perfectly fine too.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. So all right. So what's going? So what's the
Don't
problem?
feed
So what's the
me.
problem?
No, the problem is that
So what's the problem?
no. The problem is that this is something that I have to hear from you every day in the chat and pretty much every day during the podcast. That's
No,
the
we
problem.
don't.
You no, no, no.
That is not true. That's not true.
You bring
That's
this
not
shit
true.
to me. No. You bring this shit to me, and you keep spouting off the same stuff you've been saying since we started the podcast.
Did we talk about this stuff last week? No.
No. Don't play dumb.
Did we talk about this the week before? No.
Steve, stop. Do not play dumb. Don't play dumb. Okay. Anytime there's a situation when it comes to a gay pride night, when it came to Leah Thomas, when it came to Zaya Wade, all this stuff you wanted to talk about it. And every one of these topics, you just said the same thing you've been saying this whole time. You bring this stuff to me. You bring this stuff to the chat also, to the WhatsApp chat also. So this stuff about I just don't want to see it, but yet you bring it to me every single day. You think I get to
every single day? Every single day, really?
Yes.
So I brought it up yesterday.
Let me ask you a question.
I brought it up yesterday or the day before.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't start lying.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Do I give two flying fucks about Bud Light?
I don't know.
No. The answer is no. No. I don't fucking care about Bud Light. I don't care.
Dude, mind your language, please. Go ahead.
Come on, Steve, stop the BS. The only time you curse is talking about this stuff in the first place. So don't give me that. Again, don't play dumb.
I don't curse. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you want to bring back the tape when you curse? You want to run the tape?
Okay, go ahead. You can run the tape. Go ahead.
All right. We'll see in the WhatsApp. I'll have it in the WhatsApp. At the end of the day, here's the thing regarding Charles Barkley thing. I don't have a problem with what he said. I had no problem with what he said.
Of course you don't.
No, I don't.
Of course you don't.
Because this is on brand for Charles Barkley. Right? I don't have a problem with what he said. And to me, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal to me because at the end of the day, I have more important things to worry about in my life. I don't give a shit what some random beer company has to say about who they're teaming with. I don't fucking care. But clearly you do.
You don't care about anything. Go ahead.
But clearly you do. And we all know why. It is not all of a sudden like this. Like I always said to you, your actions speak louder than your words.
What actions? What actions?
Yeah, the constantly trashing them and talking out of both sides of your mouth. Oh, this is abnormal. I hate them. Blah 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 blah. And then
I never said I hate them. I never said I hate them. I never said I hate them.
But then on the other side of your mouth, you say, "Oh, I love them." This and that. Then when a guy pretty much tells them, "Oh, bless you," now you want to get answered over it. Despite the fact that you guys are basically trying to do the same thing, the big difference is he does it out of a place of love. You do it out of a place of pretending to care about to love them, of wanting to change them in your image by way of Jesus. That's the difference.
First off, you're wrong. I don't hate them, Avenel. I don't. At the end of the day, even you have said that when it comes to trans, and even when it comes to gays, even you said that they have a mental disorder. That's what you said. You've said that. You.
Okay.
And so let's just go with that. If that's the case, there is absolutely no reason why mental disorders is a good thing. It's not. And I don't want to hear you say anything about, oh, well, I don't care. I don't care. When it comes to mental illnesses and mental disorders, clearly that means those people need help. That's what it means. And because they need help, the last thing that we should be doing is endorsing that lifestyle. And the last thing that we should be doing is promoting that lifestyle. Right? That's the last thing that we should supposed to be doing. If you truly care about those people, if you truly care about them, then what you do is you actually go by and give them proper correction. Especially when they're saying to you, when they're asking, oh, I'm confused. I don't know, if I'm this, if I'm that. I don't know if I'm, male or female or whatever.
I'm not going to give
them the best thing for them is to seek help.
Listen, I'm not going to give them. I don't have the answers, and I know for a fact that you don't either. I know for a fact that you don't either.
We already know what the answer is.
No, that's what you've been fed. We know that's what you've been fed.
No, that's what the answer is.
No, that's what you think the answer is. But at the end of the day, you don't.
That's what the answer is.
Nobody here knows the answer.
Oh, please. So there is no answer. There is no true or false. That's what you're saying.
I mean,
that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Whether there is or isn't, it's not my problem.
That's what you're saying. There is no true. There is no false. There is no true answer. Is what you're trying to say.
whether
You
they
know how you,
whether they do or not,
that's
whether they do or
nonsense.
not, it doesn't matter to me. At the end
That's
of the day.
nonsense.
Whether there is or isn't is not a concern to me.
All right,
I don't care.
let me play the video. Let me play the video.
Video of what? What? Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay. While you get the video, let me read some comments. And I'm not going to read all the comments because, like I said, I'm not interested in going siphoning through the BS on here. All right. Okay, I'll read this. You see, for a Christian, Steve's a coward and a bully. He takes shots at people when he has a bigger blowhorn, and knows he can't respond as loud as he can.
Well, give an example, Jabanis. Give an example. Go ahead.
Okay, so he called you a bigot and a coward, and he also said that the Bible didn't. Oh my bad. The Bible didn't say he burned down Sodom and Gomorrah because the sin is there. The sin there.
So obviously he didn't listen. I said that was one of the reasons why, that he tore it down. So clearly he wasn't listening. You only want to listen to what you think you want to hear. So go ahead, continue reading.
He also said that last I checked, Steve ain't a preacher, and I know preachers who don't hate as much. He didn't say God bless you. He said God bless them. Okay. This is safe place all over. Yeah, it is. Ruben said was good. Torian said was good, fellas, and and then Joe said to me, drop it before Steve says more anti-gay and prejudice shit out. It's too late. Like I if I had to stop, he would have stopped years ago. But that didn't stop him.
Well, first off, I haven't said not one prejudice thing. All I said was that I don't support transgenderism. I don't support homosexuality. That's all I said. I didn't say anything about them. Oh, they shouldn't be. They don't have free rights. I didn't say anything like that. I didn't say that. Oh, they shouldn't. Consume alcohol. I didn't say they cannot participate in sports activities, anything like that. All I said is that I don't want to support that lifestyle. You do. Hoovy do. You guys want to support that stuff. I don't.
No,
I don't.
It's not even that, bro. Cause hear what you do. When we don't agree with you, you just say that we're on the other side. I don't care. I don't care. Legitimately, I don't care. But like I said,
if you don't care, why do you always defend them?
Yeah, I have to defend them from the bigotry that.
Okay. So you care. No. Yeah. Yep. You care.
But here's the thing. As an African American, I am automatically against discrimination. I am. Whether it's against black people, whether it's against gays, trans, I'm against it. It's just how I am. But when it comes to like talking about stuff like Bud Light and all the other stuff, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. The problem is that this stuff is always brought to me by you.
First off, you already knew this stuff even before I brought it to your attention.
But that doesn't mean I want to talk about it.
That's fine, but I do.
And of course you do. And of course you do. Yes. Because why? Yes. Why? Because we know that you use this podcast as your way of trashing gays and trans.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You and Jabanis just don't like the fact that I don't support their lifestyle.
No.
I want to print. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
That's not true.
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
It is true.
No, it's not true.
It is true because every single time when I come on here or we're in our private chat and I say that I don't support their lifestyle, I don't support what they do, it is sin. It is something that is ungodly and that they need to repent. The first thing you say is action speaks louder than words, or clearly you hate them. That's what you say.
Well, and why
as a response?
Why do you think I say that?
You say those things as a response of me saying that I don't support their lifestyle and that it is sin. That's your response.
No.
That's
No.
always your response.
Now you're being disingenuous. I wouldn't have to say any of this stuff to you if you just kept your opinion to yourself.
You see? Okay.
No.
You see? That's a way of saying I don't support them. Exactly.
No.
Yes.
The thing is, and anybody in that chat can vouch for me. Anytime there's a situation that comes up where either Randy brings it up or Rudolphi brings it up, here you go spouting off with the same stuff over and over again. Over and over and over and over and over again.
Bring what up?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. Like anytime there's a situation when it comes to a trans person or a gay person that they share on there, here you are going off once again.
Yeah, because I don't want to see it.
And okay, but you should tell them to stop sharing posts when it comes to gays and trans. How about that?
When they are posting stuff, or look what this trans person did, or they're showing a picture of a woman and trying to trick me, saying that it's actually trans, like what Yoshi used to do. Yeah, that stuff pissed me off. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Exactly. What's the problem? What's the issue?
Is every time is always the same spiel every single time you talk about these people. That's why I told you actions speak louder than words. Because you sit there, you say you love these people, I may not agree with their lifestyle, but you love these people. But on this podcast, you've criticized Dwayne Wade for his parenting skill, despite the fact that you are not a parent. You sit there, you lambaste Leah Thompson any chance you get. Especially for those,
I have to be frank, and all of a sudden I qualify.
I'm talking. I'll let you talk. And then we had a conversation about a gay pride uniform, a preseason gay pride uniform. We had that discussion.
Are you talking about that Lakers preseason game? Okay.
Yeah. We talked about a fucking preseason game. And the reason why we talked about it because you were so incensed that they put out a optional gay pride uniform in Los Angeles of all places. My guy, anytime you had a chance to shit on them, you do. And then as someone who listen to you say one thing and then do another, my conclusion is, actions speak louder than words. Okay? If you did say that, if you don't like these people, then we can just move on.
See, I see how you tried to slide that thing in there, and you think I was going to catch you. I caught you. I did not say I don't like those people. I said I do not like their lifestyle. I saw what you're trying to do. You try to sneak your way in there. No, that's not going to work with me. I caught you. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what's happening here. What's happening?
Your actions speak louder than your words. They do. You want to pretend that it don't, but it does. So you want to play the Charles Barkley sound?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Play the sound. Get upset, and then we can move on.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Take this. I want y'all to drink this fucking beer.
Okay. First off,
are we really gonna have a breakdown of this?
You're not gonna tell people what they can and they cannot drink if they don't feel like it, especially especially after they constantly trying to endorse this transgenderism nonsense, this gay nonsense. No, of course people are not going to support them anymore if you're going to constantly try to promote that into people's faces. So don't tell us what to do. Let me continue.
I want y'all to drink this fucking beer. I got 3 cases of Bud Light. Hey, and I want to say this. If you're gay, bless you. If you're transgender, bless you. And if you have a problem with that, fuck you.
And you have all these people. No. It is my turn. It is my turn. It is my turn.
Let me say one thing.
No. You get to say it. You get to say it. You get to say it.
Okay.
Let me finish.
He didn't say God bless you. He said bless you.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Charles Barkley right now is so lucky that basketball season is over right now.
Why?
He is damn lucky that basketball season is over right now because
Why?
I guarantee you, all the people that that sees this or that's pissed off about this, I guarantee you most likely they are going to forget that this happened when the season starts.
You think he gives? You honestly think he gives two flying fucks what anybody thinks about what he said?
Yeah.
You think he cares?
Yeah, he cares. Not when I say care, I mean by there's been plenty of occasions of him, responding, to people when he'll go back and forth like we've seen in the past, whether if it's LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson and stuff like that. We've seen it in the past where he will respond to people being pissed off with him.
Yes. Yeah, to athletes, to people who he criticizes.
Correct.
Yeah, not to some random dude who hates gays and trans. He don't care about you guys.
Well, then, he clearly said "f you" to us.
Yeah,
to people who don't support. Yeah, he said "f you" to us.
Yeah,
and the reason why I say he is lucky is because I don't think TNT is happy with this.
Oh, they don't give a flying fuck. They don't.
I don't think TNT is happy with this.
They don't care.
I don't think TNT is happy.
There's a reason why he got a contract extension. Because he's good.
Because he's good. He's entertaining to watch. That's why.
No, yeah, but also because they don't care. They don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, they know that despite all, you're gonna still watch TNT.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch.
All right, then why?
But it shouldn't be based only upon me having no. What I'm trying to say is having no. What I'm trying to say having no is by just by saying oh F you. Remember, a lot of those people that he's saying F you to are fans of his and that show.
And he don't care.
And he's disrespecting all of those people.
He don't care.
You know what I'm saying? And this also, revealed to me about this one little clip is that he's no longer showing any type of humility anymore. I think he's being prideful. And I think because of that, he thinks that he's untouchable. For thinking that he could say whatever he wants, because you even said to me, Havenel, Hoovy 186, and then let me see if I can quote you on this. You have always said, when you are in a public space, when you are on TV, all this other stuff that you have always said, oh, be careful what you say, be careful what you do, because it's going to be broadcast in a certain way. You can't say or do whatever the things that you used to do as a person who's not popular or something like that. You have said. You have always said that.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I think Charles Barkley thinks that he's untouchable now. He thinks that he's untouchable, and I honestly believe that there's going to be a point in time to where if he continues to go on this path like this, saying, "Oh, screw you guys, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I support them," or whatever, or whatever it is. Keep in mind, Havenel, if people are willing to boycott Bud Light, to boycott freaking Target, not buy games anymore, not buy this anymore, not going to these movies, you actually think that for some reason they're not going to do the same thing with TNT? Of course they can. Of course they can. Like nobody is safe here. If you are going to continue to shove stuff down people's faces, and then you're going to criticize us and start cursing at us because we don't support, a certain lifestyle, there's going to be a point in time where they say, okay, well, we no longer going to support you anymore. And then if that happens, yes, it's going to hurt him and it's going to hurt TNT eventually. Yes, it will. We've already seen it happening now with Bud Light and Target already. So don't think that it's an impossibility that it could happen to TNT also.
Can I talk? Bro, they just paid this man millions and upon millions of dollars. He don't fucking care. And they don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, why did they hire him? They hired him for his analysis? Like, fuck out of here with that. They hired him because he speaks his mind. Now I'll tell you this: if he went on a gay rant, he absolutely would get in trouble. But he's not. But
you just said they don't care. You said they don't care about any of that.
Okay, but obviously, if he's going around trashing gays and trans, aka doing what you do, that he would absolutely get in trouble.
But you just said they don't care.
Okay, but this they don't care about. This they don't care about. This clearly they don't care about. Oh my God, Whitney, come on, bro. Whitney, come on. Hey, regardless of that.
Yeah, thank you, Whitney. Yeah, what? Yeah, you watch your mouth. We already have one Jabanis. We don't need two.
They don't. At the end of the day, they don't care about this. First of all, he's probably drunk anyway. You can tell he's kind of drunk anyway. I mean, as long as he's not hurting nobody, who cares? As long as he gets home in an Uber or a taxi, whatever, then they're fine. At the end of the day, they're not worried. They're not worried. They're not worried about about.
You're awesome, Whitney. I appreciate you.
They're not worried. They're not worried about this. Because at the end of the day, he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything bad. He said
F you to all the conservatives. What are you talking about?
That's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. Yeah, you see what you do. You see what you do. You see what you did. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, he did absolutely nothing wrong. Saying F you to his own fan base is absolutely nothing wrong. You just give him a pass on that, saying that that wasn't wrong for what he did. You see what you just did there?
No, he didn't say nothing that was wrong. He didn't say nothing that was wrong.
What?
He didn't say nothing that's fine. And look, I haven't agreed with everything because here's the thing about when you notice certain people like Charles Barkley, right? He has his own opinions. He's not influenced by anybody. And even though he has said some comments about politics that I don't agree with him on, at the end of the day, I respect him because he has his own opinions. He has his own beliefs. He's not influenced by media or influencers or anything like that. At the end of the day, he's gonna speak his mind. And I'm sure he has friends who are gay. I don't know if he knows anybody who's trans, but he clearly doesn't have the same hatred for these people that someone like you does.
I don't have hatred on those people. I don't hate them.
Keep telling yourself that. That's fine. You keep telling yourself that.
I just want everybody in this chat to know who is not being honest with you guys. Mm-hmm. I don't hate them. Mm-hmm. I'll say this one last time. There's a big difference between hating someone and disagreeing with what they do. Mm-hmm. Big difference between
you keep telling yourself
hating